Imagine being left completely alone on a deserted island, with no hope of rescue for years. The sun blazing overhead, the waves crashing relentlessly, every night bringing bone-chilling cold and a crushing loneliness. Now imagine being trapped beneath solid ice, your limbs numb, your vision fading, your heart stopped. These are not myths, these are not legends. They're real people, real survival against impossible odds. I'm the Morbid Historian, and today we explore two astonishing survival stories. First, Alexander Selkirk, the sailor whose years of isolation inspired Robinson Crusoe. Then, Anna Bågenholm, a modern miracle who was literally frozen alive and lived. Both faced death in ways most of us cannot imagine, but both came back. It was 1704. Life at sea in the South Pacific was brutal. Ships crowded with men, disease, storms, and starvation. Few survived a single voyage, let alone years in isolation. Alexander Selkirk, a fiery Scottish sailor, clashed constantly with his captain. When they stopped at Massa Tierra, Selkirk demanded to be left alone. The ship sailed away. For weeks, despair clawed at him. The ocean stretched endlessly. Every day he wondered if he would die before seeing another human being. But survival demanded action. He hunted wild goats, the only living creatures on the island, using skill and patience. He built shelters, tanned hides for clothing, and scavenged everything he could. Loneliness was a far greater enemy than hunger. He read the Bible aloud, sang hymns, raised baby goats as companions, and at night the howling wind and crashing waves were his constant reminder that he was completely and utterly alone. 4 years and 4 months passed. Selkirk's body became lean, strong, almost feral. When finally rescued in 1709, he was alive, but changed forever. He returned to Europe a legend. Daniel Defoe would later immortalize his ordeal in Robinson Crusoe. But the greatest triumph was not fame. It was surviving years of isolation and returning whole. Fast forward to May 1999, Narvik, Norway. Anna Bågenholm, 29, skiing with friends, lost control and slid into a frozen stream. The ice shattered. She was trapped beneath 8 inches of solid ice. Every second was agony. Water filled her lungs, her limbs numbed, her vision began to fade. She found a tiny air pocket, her only chance at survival. Her friends tried desperately to reach her. Time stretched, every heartbeat echoing like a drum. And then, her body gave out. Her pulse stopped. By the time rescuers arrived, Anna had been submerged for 80 minutes, clinically dead. Doctors refused to give up. Using a heart-lung bypass machine, they slowly rewarmed her blood. Hours passed. Every tick of the clock was a battle between life and death. Then faintly, a heartbeat, a pulse, life returning against every expectation. Recovery was grueling, nerve damage, paralysis, organ failure. But Anna refused to surrender. Step by step, she reclaimed her body, her life, and eventually her career. Her survival taught the medical world something extraordinary. In extreme hypothermia, the human body can enter a suspended state, buying time that can mean the difference between life and death. 2 people, centuries apart. Both survived. Both proved that human resilience, adaptability, and sheer willpower can push the boundaries of what is possible. These are the people who survived, against all odds. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on our next descent into the past. We'll see you next time.